Once upon a time, in a small town filled with whispers and judgment, lived an 18-year-old girl named Lily. She possessed an indomitable spirit and an unwavering determination to rise above the limitations society placed upon her. Unfortunately, the townsfolk, blinded by their own prejudices and insecurities, labeled her as a slut, without truly knowing her story. Lily's tale began with a tragic incident that had left her scarred both physically and emotionally. A year before, she had been violently attacked, her innocence stolen by a faceless monster lurking in the shadows. The trauma had left her vulnerable, struggling to find solace in a world that seemed to blame her for the horrors she endured. Despite her pain, Lily refused to let her circumstances define her. She fought tooth and nail to rebuild her life, to reclaim her sense of self-worth, and to prove to everyone that she was more than the labels they slapped upon her. She poured her heart into her studies, determined to pursue her dreams of attending college and becoming a successful writer. However, the townsfolk, fueled by ignorance and prejudice, refused to see beyond their own narrow-mindedness. They found comfort in tearing down a young girl who dared to defy their expectations. The whispers grew louder, the judgment more pronounced, until one fateful night, a group of misguided individuals took their hatred to a horrifying extreme. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting an eerie glow upon the town, Lily found herself walking home alone. Shadows danced menacingly around her, mirroring the darkness that consumed the hearts of those who sought to harm her. Suddenly, without warning, a group of masked figures emerged from the darkness, their intentions clear as they cornered her in an alley. In a cruel and senseless act of violence, they unleashed their fury upon Lily, their fists raining down upon her fragile frame. The pain she felt was not just physical, it was a reflection of the torment she had endured for far too long. But amidst the chaos, a glimmer of hope flickered within her soul. As the blows continued to rain down, Lily summoned the strength to fight back. She refused to let her attackers define her or break her spirit. With every ounce of courage she possessed, she fought back, striking blows of her own, determined to protect herself and reclaim her dignity. Word of the brutal attack spread like wildfire throughout the town, shattering the facade of ignorance that had shielded the townsfolk from facing their own prejudices. Suddenly, they were confronted with the harsh reality of their actions, forced to confront the consequences of their words and judgments. Lily's story became a rallying cry for change, inspiring others to question their biases and examine the harm they had inflicted upon an innocent young woman. The town, once divided by gossip and hatred, began to heal as they united to support Lily in her journey towards justice and healing. In the end, Lily's resilience and unwavering spirit prevailed. She became a beacon of hope for survivors of abuse, shedding light on the dark corners of society that perpetuated victim blaming and slut-shaming. Her story became a catalyst for change, a reminder that no one should ever be beaten down for being themselves. And so, as the sun rose on a new day, the town stood together, vowing to never let hatred and ignorance dictate their actions again. Lily's story served as a poignant reminder that everyone deserves compassion, understanding, and the chance to rise above the labels society places upon them.